Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Linda here. Hey, I'm super excited today because I am going to do an unboxing. I have been waiting for this package literally all day. I've been sitting here waiting for it to be delivered, and I was writing though while I was waiting, so I wasn't just thumbing, twiddling my thumbs as they say. I was sitting in my garden room writing, and I hear my cell phone swish, and I knew it. I was like, I'm so glad I signed up for text alerts, because I look at it and it says your package could not be delivered because there was no one to sign for it. I'm like, I'm sitting here in my house waiting for you to show up. You did not drive up my driveway because my driveway is gravel, and when somebody drives up my driveway. So I'm running down the gravel driveway. Luckily there was traffic on my street, which is completely unusual, and I was able to yell the postal carrier, I will call him, and he stopped. Of course, he complained that, there are people behind him. Like, well, if you had pulled up the driveway. Well, anyway, I'm not going to complain anymore about the Postal Service, but this is it. My package has arrived. It is from Goulet Pens. So I would like to thank Kara Benz from Boho Berry. She's the one who got me hooked on the idea of having a fountain pen and introduced me to Goulet, which I have been spending the last 3 months staring at their website. And for Christmas, I will show you. I asked for this pen. This is the Pilot Metropolitan Crocodile. And I have been using this pen since Christmas. I got it as a Christmas present. And I really like this pen, although I will say the one reason that got me to order from Goulet is that I was using the cartridges. I bought cartridges, and then I said, I'm going to try to use ink. So I bought a little bit of ink at some place I won't mention. And I don't like the converter in here, the way you fill it. So I was like, I have to buy another converter because I don't like it. So because of that, because the first time I tried to fill it with ink, as you can probably see, I got ink it's gone now, but I had ink all over my hands. Anyway, so here it is. I'm going to open it up now. So I bought a converter. As you can see, this is a pretty large box for one converter for one pen. That is because, of course, when you make a purchase, you can't just buy one thing. You got to buy a whole bunch. So I know there's a bunch of stuff in here, but I barely remember what I ordered. So we'll see. Oh, here. So I ordered some ink samples. So we'll do the ink samples first. So I've been looking at, like I said, I've been staring at their website. One of the colors that really got sorry, I probably just popped the mic really bad. One of the colors that I really, really loved is this. It's called Apache Sunset. So I don't know if you can see the writing because the lighting is so bad. But this is kind of like an ambery. Oh my God, I just love. So you can see in the background kind of the color of my Ceylon that I just painted. This is kind of like an amber orangey. I'm just my color right now. I just love it. And then I also ordered, now see, I can't remember which one I actually asked for. Oh wait, this is purple. This Diamine Imperial purple, and because I have a purple. Oh, where's my bullet journal? Oh, it's wandered off. But I have a purple Leuchtturm 1917 this year because I'm really working on being more creative, and I thought creativity to me is purple. I mean, purple's like the creative color to me. So I'm going to try this out. I'm going to try these two out, and then I did the and I'll get rid of that because it's probably making bad sound. I did the surprise me that they have on there where you order a sample. Oh, and this is the color I wanted. It's that Liberty's Asylum, which is, I guess, their like the color that only they carry. There's a word for that. I'm a writer and I can't think of words. So I got these 3 samples, which I think are like enough to fill a pen once, maybe. I don't know. I'm all new to this, so I don't really know for sure. Okay, now I got this big package in here. Ooh. Oh, how sweet. Oh my God, it's totally sweet. Look I got a Tootsie Pop. It is actually a Tootsie Pop, a miniature Tootsie Pop. Oh my God, that's so cute. I mean, how many licks does it take? Oh God, the turtle. See, I'm an old woman. Anybody who recognizes that will know they're old with me. Oh, okay, we're going to wait for that part. We'll do that part last. So, sorry, I know this mic shouldn't pick this up, but it might be. And if it is, I apologize. Okay, there's my... So where do we start? Because there's a lot of stuff in here. Let me get the scissors. It will make it less noisy. hopefully, than me just pulling on it. So these are my favorite scissors, and they are useless. They really are useless, but I just love them because they're not giant, and they're not doing anything. I'm doing this myself here. They're not giant, but they're so junky at this point. They're like kids' scissors, but they're not small. They're like middle school scissors because I used to teach middle school, so I think that's probably where they came from. So I got this Noodler's ink. Is everything in here? I feel like something's missing, but maybe not. So I got this Noodler's ink. This is, I don't even remember what I bought. That's the funny part. Oh, okay, so the free pen's in here. I was going to say, where's the free pen? So we'll pull the whole thing. Oh, it's the brown. Because I am obsessed with brown. I'm a brown person. I love brown. It's Polar Brown. It's called Polar Brown. I guess it's supposed to, something about cold. But the reason I ordered the brown is because I was hoping I would get this brown pen. Let me take it out. Oh my God, look how beautiful. Oh, it's like green and brown. Isn't that gorgeous? And so I think this will be so pretty filled with brown ink. So this is the free Charlie. I believe this is the Charlie pen. That comes with some of the Noodlers. Let's see if it's a twisty. I've never had a twisty since I only have one pen. So I just fell in love with this. I kind of like the twisty. I just fell in love with this cap because I love those colors. I love browns. I love tortoiseshell. That's like one of my favorite things on the planet is tortoiseshell, even though I know it comes from a tortoiseshell. I like tortoiseshell things. So here's my Noodlers. So I better like this brown ink because this is like enough ink to last me probably the rest of my days, which are probably, never mind. I'm not going to say that. Oh, we got to have the Tootsie Pop in there because that is just so friggin' adorable. Okay, so we got the ink. So it is all in here because the free Charlie pen was in with the ink, as it probably should be. And then I said, well, I'm getting all this ink. I need a second pen, or actually now it's going to be a third pen. But these are not expensive pens. I mean, this was, this is a almost $30 pen. This is not an expensive pen. So I don't feel too badly. Okay, this is hard to open. Oh, because it's got a sticker on the side. This is a TWSBI. I can't even remember. I looked at so many things, I don't remember what I actually ended up with, even though I kept staring at my order. Is there another sticker? Oh my God, it's like stickered out. Stickers everywhere. Stickers in my hair. Not really, but... So this is the TWSBI Eco. Thank you for putting the information on it so I don't forget. Oh, that's like a little cleaner. Oh, so look. Oh, so it's so cute. You got to see this. So this is what it looks like when you open it. Don't use alcohol on your TWSBI. But it has this thing. You're supposed to do something. You're supposed to silicone grease. Oh, this is the silicone grease. You're supposed to silicone grease this every once in a while or something. See, I'm totally new to this. This is like brand spanking new to me. I just want to see the pen. So I'm going to take the pen out. Oh, so it's so pretty. Can I take this part off? I guess so. It's mine now, right? Is it twist or is it pop? It's a twisty too. They're both twisties. I think this pen is so pretty. Look at it. So I'm going to put purple in there. The purple's going to be so pretty in there. Don't you think the purple will be so pretty in there? And even the Apaches would be pretty. I probably shouldn't have gotten the white. I do like it though. But I'm such a messy person. I hope it doesn't stain easily. I'll have to be very careful not to douse it in ink or something. But it's so, and I'm a fat pen person. I've always been a fat pen person, so this feels much better to me than the Metropolitan, which is a medium, like a medium-sized pen. This is a little bit thicker, and I'm really happy. I almost bought the, look at the plunger going up and down. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'll probably break it. But I almost bought the Ahab, which I was like, so close, but it just says you have to Noodler's Ahab, but they say you have to tinker with it, and I'm like, I can barely put ink in the thing. I'm not in tinkering land yet. So this is a very happy purchase. Isn't that pretty? Look how such nice packaging, and it's like a nice box with a nice, I was going to unbox my, oh, this goes back in here. I was going to unbox my Metropolitan when I got it for Christmas. That was going to be like my first video, but I didn't have a camera yet. So I'm not doing this with an iPhone. My iPhone can't. It's so old it can't handle that. I gotta get a new phone. All right, but we're not done yet. There's more in here if you can believe that. All right, so they send you a piece of art with somebody's look how pretty that is. Oh my God, that's so gorgeous. You guys are so sweet. See, it's worth chasing the postal carrier down the road for. I'm telling you. Okay, this is my stuff. We don't need to. Oh, here it is. The whole thing I bought all this for. My Pilot converter. So I'm excited about that. I'm going to be able to convert my Metropolitan. So we'll set that there. And last but not least, the decision that took me a month and a day to make. Where am I going to keep all these? So I got myself a Knock Company holds 3, now that I have 3. The green on the inside is a little shocking for my taste, but the olive on the outside is totally me, so I'm okay with that. But here, let's put the Noodler's Charlie in. Oh, it's nice and fat, so if you have fat pens, you don't have to worry about them not fitting. Look at this middle one especially, I think is a little bit fatter than the ones on the side, or at least it appears to be. Where's my Metropolitan? We'll put it in the center because it's, it's most important. This is really nice. Now, they had a holder that would keep your Leuchtturm and your pens. I forget what it was called, which is bad. I should know the name if I'm going to talk about it. But I liked it, but I'm very much into my Leuchtturms because you can lie them flat. And I watched someone's review, and I'll just link that person's review is what I'm going to do so you can see it. But I was a little disappointed that it didn't lie flat, and when you went to write, if you had the pens in there, they were underneath. And I'm not really good with the covers. Even when I used to have a day runner, like back in the 1980s, I used a day runner. That was what I used. It was really kind of bulky. So I really like the Leuchtturm. Oh, this is so pretty. Look at all the stuff I got. Look at this. Okay, let's get this out of here. This looks really bad. And look at, the sweet picture. We have to put that here. I have to find a special place for that. That is just so cool. I packed your order with a slightly ridiculous amount of care to make sure that the writing products that you love will arrive safely. I'd love to hear what you think about how I've done packaging. From Brandon B. You know what? I think you did a fabulous job, Brandon, but I'm one of those people who does respond to those things. I do surveys, and I'm just one of those people. I didn't do this survey on the Postal Service thing, which was good because that wouldn't have been nice. I would have been not a nice person. I'm trying to be a nice person. Anyway, that's it. That's the unboxing. It's time for a Tootsie Pop. And oh my God, so now I have to see if I can put the ink in these pens and actually use them. And then maybe I'll write this afternoon. What do you guys think? With purple or blue or Apache Sunset? I mean, come on. Or brown. I just write the rest of my novel in brown. And I must say, before we finish this, these aren't just luxury items, although they do feel that way. I have been, let me see how this feels. This might be a little small for me. Yeah, this might be a little small, but it's pretty, so who cares, right? I have been writing I'd say the last week, and I know I haven't put a video up in a while, but I have been writing the last week and a half, not exclusively, but I have started to do the writing in my notebook. So I'm writing it in my notebook, and then I'm, typing it. And I was very inspired by David McCullen's, I saw a documentary with him that was, this is not unboxing related. Well, it is because it's fountain pen related. I saw a video about typewriters, a documentary that he was in, and he talked about how everyone talks about how slow it is to type your manuscript instead of word process it. But he said that's the point. And I was like, I think I do write too fast. One of the reasons I didn't write when I was younger is that I couldn't type. I'm a terrible typist. I actually started out as a journalism major in college, and I stopped because I couldn't get a good enough grade to pass the typing. I think you had a B in typing, and I had a C. I was terrible, and we were on those big old typewriters, which I really want to type, but that's a whole nother topic. But anyway, So I thought about, I know people like my mentor who actually do everything in longhand. And so when I'm kind of blocked and I sit down at the computer and all I can do is goof off and look at videos and, shop and do things like that. I found recently that just sitting down and going in the other room away from the computer, sitting in the garden room and just slowly, writing has been helping me. And I do notice writing slower, just concentrating on my penmanship, that visceral thing of making it look nice, actually seems to slow my process down, and I think it's a good thing. I don't think it's a bad thing. And I'm all NaNoWriMo girl. I'm all for busting it out and getting it done. But there's something to be said for taking a breath. So anyway, thank you, Goulet Pens. Thank you, Kara Benz, for being such an inspiration to not just me, but many, many people. And thank you, Goulet, for such a fabulous feast. I'm excited to get started writing.